going on, people? We're right back up in this jump. You know, I had to put this in here. I seen the Lakers versus the Warriors last night. It was a pretty good game. You know, we're going to get straight into it because it's a lot of stuff that we got to touch on. So let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it right now.
7 NBA playoffs.
Baron Davis can make a shot from anywhere on the court. Is it magic or is it magnets? Tiny magnets placed on the ball, ensuring a strong attraction to the metal rim. Watch.
Notice that we've seen this before from LeBron James throwing them shots from like way back there on the other side of the court, half court. We've seen that. We've seen Steph Curry shooting the shot, ridiculous range. Damian Lillard. And some of these dudes have a game, but you can tell some of the time it's like, whoa. And even with the LeBron James jump last night, LeBron had got poked in the eye on the possession before that by Draymond Green. Next thing you know, the shot clock is running down. They pass the ball to LeBron. LeBron splashes that jump. Got one eye. One eye? What?
And when Baron needs more magnets, Baron gets more magnets. Don't believe me? Watch the NBA playoffs and you'll see there's really no other explanation.
Bruh. And even that is like, that's crazy because a musician is revealing the tricks. And don't they say like a musician never reveals his tricks? He just revealed that shit just like that. And he just showed you the proof. It's proof because the shot splashed in. At least he don't ball. He don't ball at all. He splashed that jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Okay, the first one's Philadelphia versus Toronto. Look at the shot. Ball bounces again, bounces to the other side, drops in.
That was
not
pretty
natural.
wild.
Ball bounces up. It's not going to bounce to the other side of the rim after, not on the first bounce.
Yeah, if we was in the playgrounds, like in the school courts or some shit like that in the cut, that shit was probably rolled off. You know, we shooting on double rims and shit. That motherfucker probably rolled off. Or if we got lucky, if the wind blowing that way, it probably would have splashed in. But you know, like, yeah, the probability of that is very slim. You know, that's very crazy. Look at the suspense. Look at the whole building. Everybody looking at that rim. So it's either that rim or it's that ball. You know what I'm saying? As he was speculating for his title, and shout out to this guy as well. He was saying it's magnetic rims. It could be both. It could be both. They could switch it up. They'd be like, oh, they on to this? Let's switch it to this. You know what I'm saying? Or activate, what's the name's unlimited range. Activate Curry's range. Activate Kyle Lowry's range. Activate Kawhi Leonard's range, you know? Oh, get the game winning shot. You never know, man. You never know.
Second bounce, and then goes to the other side of the rim, and then drops inside.
That was pretty wild.
Is it magic or is it magnets?
Okay, another game winner. Look at the shot. Yeah, I'll slow it down. It's hard to see. He takes the shot. It's the ball sailing. The ball's short. And then you can see right about here, the ball pulls out, and then it goes in. You know what's coming next, folks.
Is it magic or is it magnets?
This one is absolutely ridiculous. It's actually the one that woke me up to the magnet hoax.
We will get to LeBron jump right after
this. Just watch this guy take the shot. I don't think he's ever touched a basketball until this point in his life. Look at the shot. Takes it. It gets stuck. Really? Have you ever seen that in your life? You know what's coming.
Wow.
Is it magic or is it magnets?
This is another one that's absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen this in my life, even playing with flat basketballs in my backyard. Just never seen this before. The ball gets stuck to the front of the rim. Really?
I never seen that.
Is it magic
what was that?
Magnets.
This one is Zion Williamson from his...
What was that? I never seen that. I ain't gonna lie, I never seen that. Shout out to this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? Much respect. You know what I'm saying? Because this is why I had to touch on this topic, you know? Like I said, I watch the NBA. I check it every now and then, but every now and then I'm like, whoa, what was that? That's crazy.
Debut where he scored 22 points. Note that no one is covering him. Takes the shot. Looks short to me, but it still goes in. Again, you can see it when it looks like it's going to drop, and then it gets pulled a little bit and goes in.
It did look like it was about to drop, but it did.
Takes the shot. Looks short to me, but it still goes in.
Oh, that's crazy.
Again, you can see it when it looks like it's going to drop, and then it gets pulled a little bit and goes in. I don't know about you. That sure looks pretty fake to me. And you know what I'm cutting to right now.
Is it magic or is it magnets?
All right, let's get to the LeBron James jump, because, you know, Let's get the LeBron James shot. Let me see. I'm gonna just type it in because you know we don't need too much. Lakers. What is it? LeBron game winner shot. LeBron shot.
They survive. They survive. They do. You have to admit that. But LeBron James in the big spot. I mean, we've talked about how clutch for him. This was a clutch shot, and he did it after Draymond Green did poke him in the eye a little bit earlier in that fourth quarter.
You see how both of them are laughing? They laughing like, yeah, they know what it is. What is the probability of that? They got poked in the eye, and you shot that joint with one eye. So, you know, that's symbolism. That's crazy.
So he takes, it's like a 34-footer.
It was
late
at
in
the
the
white
shot
stripe.
clock with a minute to go.
bucket.
He had to make the shot. The score was tied, and he makes it with Steph Curry running out at him, looks at Curry, lets him know, pointing to his
Oh,
eye.
my eye.
And after the game, he explains to Rachel Nichols what was going
Look at
on
this.
with his
Look.
eye.
I
Look
put
at
a
that
lot of work
shot.
in my game. After, drape my finger to the
Look at this shot. Oh, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. We gotta slow this down. Look at this shot, though. Look at this
eye.
shot.
I was literally seeing three.
Nigga hit a fadeaway from back
Nichols,
there.
What was
A
going
fadeaway?
on with his eye?
I put in a lot of work in my game.
With one eye?
After, drape my
KCP almost traveled, but his feet was planted though. So, you know, he had his feet planted. He didn't travel.
finger to the eye, I was literally seeing three.
Oh, look at KCP.
So
Like, nigga, you shot
Nichols,
that?
What was going
what I'm
on
saying.
with his eye?
I put in a lot of work in my game. After,
Look at
drape
KCP
my,
reaction.
Finger to the eye, I was
He like, oh, fuck. What the hell? Nigga, you shot that? Look at both of them. Matthews and KCP. Like, what?
literally seeing three
look at
rims
that.
out there. So I just shot at the middle one, and now
That was ridiculous, bro. That was ridiculous. Let's get back to after the game. We were talking about, because, you know,
Where
even what he
got
was saying.
Tree off and what you saw as it went up.
Well, the first thing I did when KCP kicked it out, I looked at the shot clock. I saw it was had to get it up, at least get up on the rim. Second thing I saw.
See what he
was
said?
the rims.
See what he said? At least
When
on the
KCP
rim.
kicked it out,
That's
I
what he's
looked at
saying.
the
That's what he's
shot
saying.
clock. I saw it was had to get it up, at least get up on the rim.
At least get it up on the rim. What does that tell you? It's magnets. The ball got caught right there, and that joint just like, all right, we'll do the rest. Get that jump by the rim, and man, that's crazy if it's, man, that's wild.
Second thing I saw was three rims. From being poked in the eye on that previous possession when I drove to the hole and then in transition. So I just aimed for the middle one. I practice enough. I work on, my game, and I was able to.
So it's kind of like trolling in a sense as well, but it's kind of like, speaking in codes, 3-1, just like how they did to the Warriors before. LeBron 3-1 came back from 3-1. This man just said, I seen three rims, shot the ball with one eye because he got poked in the eye, and then he indicated that to Steph Curry. Oh, I can't even see. I got poked in the eye.
The man above,
Wow.
and through a lot of practice, I was able to drain it.
We saw the respected exchange between you and AD and Steph and Draymond after the game. What did it take in that second half? What was the adjustment for you guys to match up what they had been putting out to create that lead?
We just had to bring the fight to the fight.
And they was also saying how LeBron didn't look 100%, all that type stuff. It was like, he just coming back, you feel me? He was looking sluggish because, look, they was on the verge of losing that game. Steph Curry was cooking. And by the way, Andrew Wiggins was cooking. I'm like, this is Andrew Wiggins? Is this the same dude from Minnesota that was playing like garbage? He was over there, like, trying to make a statement. He was over there balling. Yeah, he was balling on LeBron. They was playing defense on him. I was like, oh, shit, they about to lose? I was just like, it was suspenseful because I'm like, hold up. They lose this game, they out. You feel me? Or they got to play one more time. But they don't want to lose that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, hey, you win a championship and then you just fuck around and you got the pieces and you garbage. That's, yeah. But, yeah.
They was ready to fight. and we tried to, eat into the game a little bit. It's been a while since we've been in postseason. It's been a while since we
Put
had
one
one
more
of those
part in there
type of,
while we at it. Let's put one more part in there.
those energy, effort, every possession.
Is the shot lucky?
Oh, yeah, it was luck. I mean, I'm not knocking him for it. Great, lucky things happen for great players. And we all know that LeBron James is an all-time great. He's hit 4 shots beyond 30 feet all season long.
Steph Curry has 6 turnovers.
Give him credit where credit is due. Steph Curry, sunk in. They obviously.
And notice how they won by 3. By 3, LeBron seeing 3 rims, as you like to say, right? 1 eye, 1 shot, splash. I just had to at least get it by the rim. I had to get it up, had to get it by the rim at least. That's what LeBron said. That Jones splash, he calling that Jones lucky. The shot was ridiculous. Just had a fadeaway from like 34 feet. That shit is crazy.
LeBron James threw the ball to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And I'm not saying it's not possible to make that, but the probability of all that, you got poked in the eye, you splash that jump. You got that real clutch gene then if you're on that. I just seen some clutch jumps, but by LeBron and Steph and all that. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. Let me know.
Out in the post, thinking that you could get a bucket that way. Steph Curry collapsed. He thought that LeBron was out of the play, etc. And then the next thing you know, KCP just kicked it back out to LeBron, and he hailed it. As the shot clock was winding down, it was damn near Hail Mary for crying out loud. But nevertheless, he made it, and that's what
AD was balling, though. AD was balling.
Great things happen.
Steph Curry definitely was balling.
I thought the shot itself was
Andrew Wiggins was balling.
How LeBron James was shooting the ball.
The Warriors was balling, bro.
They
was about to win.
A couple of spots. He made a couple of shots, and obviously he was far more efficient, hitting 6 of 10 overall. But the first half was.
I can't even see.
Watching him gimp a little bit. And watching the way that he was shooting the ball, you could tell it was going to be a difficult night for him. But in this particular instance, I thought the shot was lucky, but I'm not taking anything away from him. Everybody, a little bit of luck comes with everything. And I think he had it last night.
Man, it's the same dude that would be like, LeBron legacy is tarnished if he would have lost. Like, Steph Curry took us hard. Or some dumb, how you do it. How you do it. Oh, it was luck. So, how, I just had to put your boy Stephen A in there because, he just, Stephen A, he going to sell it all day. But let me know what y'all think, man. Rate, subscribe, comment. We're going to come right back at this joint soon. Holla at me,